All right, so I've got another really exciting update for you guys. I've had this request a lot, and because a lot of you have campaigns that you have accepted in Creator Connections that you don't have content for, you don't have anything you can submit as a link to content. And so I have created a system here that if you so choose, that the system will find whenever you click the add links to campaigns. If it finds any campaigns that we don't have a match for, and we don't have any content to submit, it's actually going to take that campaign. It's going to pull one of the products out of that campaign and add that product to an idea list for you that you have on your storefront, and then automatically submit that idea list to Creator Connections as your link. So by the end of the process, you should have just about every single campaign linked, even if you didn't have content for it whenever the process started. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I am really excited for this. So we're going to go to the add links as always. And of course, this is a pro feature only for the subscription. So the first thing you're going to see, obviously, something different here. It's saying, do you want to automatically add any unmatchable campaigns to an idea list and submit that idea list link to Creator Connections? If you say no, no problem. What's going to happen is the process is going to start going through as it normally does. And then at the end of the process, you're going to see what it was able to match and then the ones that it was not able to match. If you select yes, the first time that you do this process, what you're going to see here is it needs one of your idea list links from your storefront. So what I'd recommend for this particular feature is creating a brand new idea list. Now, to create an idea list, you have to add 2 products to it. It's just like an Amazon requirement. So add any 2 products. It doesn't really matter. Then take that idea list URL, put it right here, and then put in here how many you are starting off with. If it's just the 2, or if you're using an existing list, you can do that too. But I recommend having one with a really low number, so there's plenty of place for us to put these as we go forward. So you're going to put that in. You're going to click Save Idea List. Now, once you do that, I'm going to kind of back out of here and go the other way with it. I got to move that so that cancels. Now, once you select that in either direction, we have a new updated layout here that shows you how many pages have been checked, and then it's also going to show you in real time how many unsubmitted campaigns. You're just going to let this run. You're going to let it do its thing. Now, if you select it to have yours automatically update in the idea list, there is a cutoff limit that if the extension counts that the idea list has around 350 or so pieces of content, because you can't have more than 400 ASINs within an idea list. So once it starts getting up to about the 350 mark, it may reprompt you in the middle of the process to put in a new idea list. That's because it's getting a little bit full. So what you're going to want to do is just, while it's paused, go over to your storefront in another tab, make yourself a new idea list, come over and do the exact same thing. We're going to put the URL in, put how many ASINs already in it, and then hit enter, and it's going to resume the process for you automatically. It's also going to show you something different at the end in the final layout. It's going to show you a box at the bottom that's going to say how many were added to the final idea list, not idea lists in total, but just the last one that we were working on. And it's also going to show you any ASINs that were actually rejected by Amazon, because some ASINs you can't put in idea list, like if it's an unavailable product specifically, or if it's a duplicate product. So you also see a small section there that's going to have any that Amazon said, no thanks, you can't put in this list. But in the end, this should basically give you content that you can submit, a content link that you can submit to Amazon on pretty much every Creator Connection campaign outside of those couple of unavailable or duplicate issues. So you guys had asked for it for a while. It is all automated. If you don't want to do it, if you don't feel like adding stuff automatically and you like having more control over that, then select no, and the process ends up going the exact same way as it currently does, just with a little bit of a better counter, as you can see here. But if you want almost all of your campaigns or all your campaigns to have links, content links associated with them, this is going to create that link. I currently have it listed as an article blog as far as the classification. If enough of you say that it needs to be changed to like social media posts, I can do that. But to be honest, I felt like that the automating of the process was enough, just as long as we had a link or something like that in there. So really excited for you all to get your hands on this one here too. It's really going to make sure that the majority of your campaigns are fulfilled with links now. So let me know if you got any questions. Best of luck, and let me know how it goes.